Hey, what's up, guys? Why Not the Tiger here, and I'm bringing you another Crysis 2 gameplay. And in my last Crysis 2 gameplay, I mentioned that I was striving to get better. And this, well, actually, you know what I should tell you? The first that game I posted up, that was weeks old, man. It was just so old, it was ridiculous. So I had made a lot of mistakes that I had corrected by that time. This was probably last week and a half or 2 weeks. It's been a while since I played Crysis 2. And mainly because I've been really busy with school. Now, I do some things that seem to work out better for me than what I was doing, and which was using my armor ability more than my cloak, because the cloak wears your shit down real quick. I prefer to use the armor ability and have the mobility to run and stuff. And I was using the feline, and this was like my first or second game using the feline, and I run into some things where some situations, I should say, where I run out of ammo, like the first round, or I was off target, like I was just horrible aim, and I realized that this is a weapon that really needs more ammo. I mean, it shoots very fast, and it really needs a shitload of ammo. And another thing is that I learned that I have to burst fire this thing. I really just can't go up there spraying to all hell and expect to get a kill. But what I want to talk about also, besides the gameplay, because really I'm going to leave it up to you guys to give me some feedback, show me some of the things that you notice that I'm doing wrong, and like I said in the last commentary, don't be afraid to really give it to me. There's a couple of kills in here that I really cried bullshit while I was playing, like I think this one. I'm inside the container, and you look at the kill cam, and I watched the kill cam, and he's shooting with the same weapon I am, and it's like, what are you doing, man? This is ridiculous. And this was, to be honest, this was right when my connection started to really give me fits. I had really good connections playing Black Ops, and then I think this might have been Thursday or Friday, but no, definitely was not Friday. It must have been Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, because I played. It was open lobby Friday, and played with John and Topher and whoever else was around. And my connection we all had really bad connections. It was pathetic how bad the connections were. And about that time, I was getting, like, I'd log into the PlayStation Network and I would not be able to log in. It would take me like 1 or 2 tries to be able to log in, and I'd get an error code, sometimes. Or like, when you auto log in, like you jump in and it automatically logs you in. Well, I jump in and it would say signing in, and wait a second, so I'd cancel the sign in and I'd sign in manually. If you call it manually. And that's what I would do. But since Saturday night or Sunday, it was one of the 2 days, I've been getting an error message. It's error 80710 alpha 06, which is when I looked it up, it said something about a game that hasn't finished downloading, which is causing an error or whatever. And then I found out last night that the PlayStation Network has been down. And so right now I'm really crossing my fingers. I'm hoping to God that it's just I don't know where the hell that guy went either. I hope it's just like a network thing and not my PlayStation thing, because the more I read into this particular error code, the more it sounded like I'm up the creek without a paddle. I might have to buy a new PlayStation. And if that's the fact, then I'm not going to be able to be playing very many games online as far as multiplayer games are concerned, just because of the fact that I can't get online, and I don't have the money or the resources to go out and buy a new PlayStation. And from what I understand, it costs like $200+ to get a game or to get a console fixed through Sony. It's rather a pain in the ass. So I'm really hoping that the situation, it's a network situation and not a Tony situation, because if it's a Tony situation, then I've got a backup plan. I've been wanting to do some PlayStation 2 games for a while. One is my favorite. I've got this one game. It's my favorite game in the whole wide world, and I'd love to do a Let's Play. Oh, I died really quick right there. There's some of the things about this game that, okay, it's a big-ass light machine gun, but Jesus Christ. There's some things about this game that really annoy me, and I was telling French and SD when I was playing with them. It's just like, I just hate the inconsistency with the system. Sometimes it'll take 3 shots to kill somebody. The next match, it takes like 20 shots to kill somebody. And when it takes 20 shots to kill somebody, it's like Black Ops. It really is. When it takes 20 shots to kill somebody, it takes 1 or 2 bullets to kill you. And the kill cams are so weird. When you kill somebody, or when you get killed by somebody and you unload it on them, or they killed you with 1 shot, it shows them like shooting 30 shots at you, so it's really weird. Oh, this really pissed me off right here. This guy spawned right in front of me, and I thought I had to beat on him. I'm shooting at him first, and he just, same weapon, aims up the sights and just destroys me. So yeah, I'm just a little perturbed at this game. I like the game. I love the concept. I just don't know how to get better at it. Oh, and this guy pissed me off too because he gets both of us. So those sort of double sprays I never see happen. But anyways, yeah, I think I made a little bit of strides when it came to using the armor ability. Of course, it was in games that I didn't record because I was getting kind of frustrated this night. And I just didn't do it. I just did not feel like recording anymore. Bad gameplay. And of course, you know, when I did that, I got some decent games. You know, they were like, I think this one's like a 16 and 12. I have another one saved on my hard drive from the same night, and it was 12 and 12. And I can't remember. I'll probably post it up next. It was probably the game after this or something like that. I'm not entirely sure what the order it is. I think it is the next game or the couple games after this, but it's on the same map. That's why I didn't really want to post it up. It's like, well, I got the two. You know, I think this was a better game overall than the other one. I think I made less noob moves. If I could steal a Chris move, saying. But yeah, my real concern right now is for the PlayStation. My PlayStation's health, you know, instead of the network, or you know, as opposed to getting these games online. But I have plenty of games that I could occupy my time with, as far as, you know, posting stuff up. You know, still got Gran Turismo, which I haven't played in a while, which would be nice to jump back in there, although I won't be able to race some of the races. Oh, I learned something, by the way. I was playing baseball today, and I got myself inside the park home run, and I got an achievement called Insider. And I didn't know you could get trophies when offline. I figured trophies were one of those things that you picked up online, but get them online, offline. I mean, excuse me. So hey, look, I learned something today. Another thing that's actually going to really keep me from posting, which I need to get on right now, and I've been procrastinating like a motherfucker, and I have papers to write. I've got one paper to write about Civil War, and I've got another paper to write about pretty much the Salem witch trials, and then there was this slave conspiracy theory in the 1700s, and I need to awesome aim, Tony. And I need to compare and contrast these two books that I should have read. I read about more than half of one book, and then about a quarter of this other book. And I need to compare and contrast these. Oh, this is a really stupid move right here. I'm right out in the middle of the open, and yeah, I see the cloak guy, and I'm so bad in close encounters. It's ridiculous. Even in Black Ops, I'm really bad at close encounters, especially in this game, because it's like, you just do like dance, and you just, it's awful. It's the worst, and I'm the worst at it. And might hurt because I use like a 3 sensitivity in this game, but it's just, it's awful, and I'm horrible at meleeing, and I'm horrible at hip firing apparently, because I just can't get any hit markers while I'm hip firing. I'm a medium-long sort of shooter, and I especially do that in Black Ops. I prefer to keep some distance between me and somebody else. This game, it doesn't really work, you know. I think, though, if I play this game long enough and I get that mobility enhanced where you can run around and use less energy and cloak all the time, I think I'll be a far better player, and I'll have a better time playing this game, because right now I'm stuck in that like zone where I need to choose between cloaking and my armor ability. And if I can cloak and have armor and run around like a maniac and not have to worry about it, then I'll be happy. And that cloak guy just got past me. There he is. Oh, you know what I love about this game? I told my buddy, my coworker Stro, about this. Is that when you cloak, I hate when you run out of ammo. And that's another thing. It's like the heads-up display is just, it gets to me sometimes. I don't get it. You know, I'm so used to Black Ops. Like, it's tiny little numbers. They're really hard to see. And so sometimes I just can't tell how much ammo I have, and I don't reload often enough to do it. And so anyways, I run out of ammo a lot, and I die a lot because of not reloading. But I was telling my coworker Stro that I love this game because when you cloak, it makes like a Predator-like sound. And so I told him I felt like the Predator when I play this game, you know. So, oh man. Anyways, oh, there we go. Game just wrapped up. You think I'd know when that was going to happen. So anyways, guys, that's my game. Like I said, leave any sort of comments and critiques that you must. because I am looking to get better. I hope to God it's the network and not my PlayStation that took a shit. So anyways, guys, hopefully I will talk to you later with new gameplay. Lates.